Hey Zalivers, this is SuperZomGBBQ, and today, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of stuff that has just come to surface which changed the course of this video completely. I was going to be talking about WrestleMania because we know it's coming. It's about a month and a half away. Elimination Chambers just happened. Fastlane's coming up. And we were going to be talking about when it's potentially going to be coming out based on some stuff we know from the past. Well, now the video includes potentially the first ever look at the cards. Then we are going to look at what the trends say and much, much more. But let's get started with, oh no. No. Liko, no. Okay, so if you haven't watched yesterday's video, Liko, the like button's Mexican cousin, has arrived. It is terrible. I am so sad. But you can stop our Liko and its path of destruction by liking the video right now, slapping it, smashing it, hitting it overhead with a steel chair, a sledgehammer. I don't care what you do, let's just get rid of him. But I need you to do this in the next 5 seconds. So. Oh, it's just did you just explode him? Wow. Oh no, he's okay. He might be in 2 pieces. Anyway, we got ourselves a rewards finally. Yes, it's a female pro. Yes, I'm happy. Aaliyah, I think, is a pro. I think Raquel Gonzalez is, but I'll find out very soon. Team doing well, apart from the one child warrior down here. But I'm not going to say anything. I did my 10. It's all good. But I want you to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about the WrestleMania 37 cards, which we're going to be running through later on. Also, let me know when you think it's going to be coming out. And that's where we are going to start with WrestleMania 37. So, WrestleMania 37 as a event is happening on the 11th and 12th. If I'm not wrong, I'll just check that. Sorry, 10th and 11th of April. Now, that is a little bit later than normal, because of them trying to basically to make sure they can get a live crowd there because of the pandemic. And yeah, they want fans there. It's WrestleMania. Last year was a write-off. This year, they want fans there. And as long as it's safe, that's cool. As a fan, I'm good with that. But what about WWE SuperCard's version of WrestleMania? Well, every season, there is a WrestleMania tier. It's been since season 1 all the way up to now. Now, the 7th edition of that, I've got a prediction, and I'm pretty confident about my prediction. First of all, we go back to when season 7 was released, and that was the 18th of November. Then we go forward to when the fusions were released. So we're just skipping past all the other bits, and that was New Year's Day, the 1st of January. And then they released the Royal Rumble tier on the 20th, oh my god, of January. And it just so happened to be 2 months after they released the game. Now, WWE SuperCard tend to release a brand new tier between 2 to 2.5 months after the last one. So if we were to go along with the same pattern, especially with Royal Rumble Fusions dropping this Friday, as shown here by the lovely Xavier Woods, Austin Creed on Up, Up, Down, Down, then you should be expecting a brand new tier to be dropping about 2.5 weeks or 2 months and a bit after the last one. Now, it would be no surprise, and it would be a little bit of a welcome for them to release a WrestleMania tier a couple of weeks beforehand. It kind of builds up to the event itself, just like the Royal Rumble tier. If we're going by dates and wanting to be 2 months after when the tier was released, it would be the 24th, because the 17th of March would be too early to make it exactly 2 months. Even though it feels like progression in this tier has gone at like an alarmingly rocket rate, it's just gone. Why did I do the sound effects? I don't know. And then this popped up yesterday, which is an App Store update for Amazon and the Android Store or Google Play Store, showing a brand new set of stuff. And it's basically saying that until March the 7th, which is apparently Sunday. Apparently that's changed now from, yeah, whatever. Battle of the 5 Week 1, a Super Pass, fighting competing game to earn points. blah, 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 blah. Royal Rumble 21 tier continues. So it's saying that the tier is going to be continuing. You're going to get your fusions and it's all going to be great. And then it says other stuff. This might be a hint at someone else who has 316 in their name. You're back on. It's Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Well, maybe. If that wasn't debunked by my friend WWE SuperCard Leaks on Twitter. Before we talk about that, I'm just going to get my King of the Ring awards. Otherwise, I'm going to completely forget about getting them. So here's a Royal Rumble card. We're still in the Royal Rumble tier, and it's going to be good. It's water. That's not a Royal Rumble card. Let's go 25 picks. Go Shay. Woo! Love it. And it's a Pro Miz, the new WWE champion. Now, interestingly enough, it also says there's going to be a couple of bug fixes and stuff. I'm interested to see what they are going to fix. Hopefully, it's not what I think it's going to be fixing. I just started that King of the Ring without putting the Hurricane in it. I'm such a expletive. But back to my last point. I had a conversation with my friend, WWE SuperCard Leaks. Anything from this point forward that you see, or I show you, or I tell you about is rumor and speculation. Do not take it as 100% fact. Why? No, I'm not going to do Simon Miller, because everything that is coming out of this may be false information, or, as we found out from SummerSlam tier last year, put there on purpose to throw people off. So bear that in mind before everyone goes crazy. The first thing that he informed me of, apparently, is there is no Stone Cold card in the game. Now, with the Super Pass continuing until March the 7th and no new event coming in before that finishes, which means that the next 2 weeks of the game are going to be hideously boring unless there's a female event card coming. Like, seriously, Valentine's was like 2-3 weeks ago. Can we get some new stuff coming in, please? So unless they add it later on, it doesn't seem that it's Stone Cold related. But what else would it be? Well, that could potentially be when the new tier is released. And that would be huge, because that, first of all, would be a Tuesday, not a Wednesday. But it does make me think, if there is going to be something to do with Stone Cold added to the game. Well, you could say to me, JB, they haven't added it to the game yet, which means that we're not going to be able to see it. Well, I ask you this question in response. Why is this there? Yes, the first ever look at what is apparently a WrestleMania 37 card. Yes, apparently this was in the game files. Again, please take this with a sprinkle. No, you know what? Take it with a whole freaking, shovel of salt. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. A whole shovel of salt, because this card, and it's not Dominic Mysterio, I know what it looks like, but this is supposed to be what the WrestleMania 37 card looks like, and oh my god, it looks freaking awesome. It makes the WrestleMania 36 cards look like a toy. Like, compared to, I know last year's was great. I love the gold, I love the rubies, but this just goes to another level. You've got gold on the bones, you've got the golden skull, you've got the mouth open with the gold fillings in the teeth, you've got the jewels everywhere, you've got the pirate kind of, would you say, Pirates of the Caribbean stroke Hook kind of vibe to it, with the mountain in the background with the skull in it. It just, if this is real, and I cannot see it not being, but we have to err on the side of caution, then this is freaking great. I absolutely love the design, but there is every possibility there may not be. This is why it throws into a potential confusion as to why, if that's there, this 316 thing might not be there. And preparing for it might be that the Super Pass finishes on March the 7th, And then there is nothing. It's just all preparing for a new tier. So let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And as I said, big up to SuperCard leaks if these are true, because that is one hell of a catch. On the subject of the Super Pass, it's not that I'm bored of it. I just think that having it go on for this long without any changes in the content is a little bit But we do have a Super Pass number 4 to collect, which may be a Royal Rumble card. Remember to put a like on the video to stop our Liko from destroying us all. Let's claim it. What is inside Super Pass 4? It's Mustafa Ali, which is a single. Nice. It's a very old Mustafa Ali, not current day, because he wouldn't be smiling with his Retribution boys. Back to the matter as we are done. WrestleMania 37 looks like it's on the horizon. We have to see what it looks like if this is correct. Perhaps we'll know more about it in the coming days. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been SuperZomGBBQ. You have been awesome. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.